Hey everyone, this is the MC Dominus bringing my first Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. It is a Monotype battle versus bakersauresrexx on the Maryland forums. I'm using Dark and he's using Flying. I'm going to apologize in advance for any mistakes. It is my first narration, so let's hope for the best. So right here he's going to taunt, and I'm going for the Flamethrower. Just praying for a Burn Hacks. I mean, it's really all I could do at this point. And I don't get a Burn Hacks, but I do get a crit, which is useless because he's rock and he resists and does next to nothing. So right here I'm going to switch out Flygon, predicting to the Stealth Rocks coming in. This is my Specs Flygon, so I'm going to go for a Dragon Pulse after this taunt. I don't know why he taunted. I don't think Flygon can set up Stealth Rocks, but with a flying team, I don't think he could have taken a chance. I should look that up. And this Dragon Pulse isn't going to kill him. But this Rock Slide, now this Rock Slide's really annoying. Because he gets a crit. But not only does he get the crit that you just see here, he gets the flinch. And this flinch, oh, that made me so mad. A crit flinch Rock Slide. I'm like, are you kidding me? So he hits me with another normal Rock Slide. I do not die because I resist, and I just hit him with Dragon Pulse. And right here I'm going to apologize for the quality. My webcam isn't that great, so if, webcams don't always have to be great. So he sends out this Yanmega. And right here I'm going to go for a Dragon Pulse because I'm faster. Hoping this kills, but Specs Flygon's cool. However, its effectiveness in killing things isn't necessarily tops. I guess that's why people don't really run it. So he actually survives, and he gets the special attack rates with his Batai Berry and just kills me with a Bug Buzz. So that's saddening right there. Yeah, that really kind of made me mad. He gets his speed boost, and I send out Pachi. Now, Pachi's cool. It's a max attack, sucker punching. It's got Razor Claw and Super Luck. So I have a really, really good chance of getting crits with it. Wasn't there once, but it's a risk-reward Pokemon. Gotta like it. So he sends out this Megazard, and I just know this is a Bellyzard, but I go for the Sucker Punch anyway, not being able to risk it. So he's going to set up Substitute, so I know that he's going to Belly Drum next. So I go for another Sucker Punch. Now right here, after this Belly Drum, is like my yay play of the day for my lead. Because what I do is he lost 25% and 50% due to his sub and Bellyzard. So I send out my tank, gets hit by Stealth Rock, which breaks its sash. He's going to go for a Fire Punch, and as that thing's gonna kill me, I am going to use his special ability Aftermath to actually eliminate his last 4 HP. So his Charizard died by nothing but ability residual damage. Hilarious. I just find that really funny. So his Charizard goes down, my tank goes down, eventually. And he summons his Batchick, which is his Gliscor. So I summon out Drapion. I thought this was a defensive bulk, not a Swords Dancing. So that was my mistake, and that cost me my Drapion in this battle, which kind of cost me the win. So I just go for a Toxic, because I, once again, thought it was a wall Batchick, and he's going to outspeed, and I don't have anything I really want to switch in on this thing just in case he goes for something. And he does go for the Earthquake, and that makes me sad face because I just lost my Drapion due to a misconception of his Pokemon. Battle OU a lot. And his Drapion goes down. As my Drapion goes down, I am going to switch in my next poke because that's how the game works. So he gets hurt by poison. and goes my noob. Noob is amazing. So I'm just gonna, he doesn't have anything to take an ice punch, so I just go for an ice punch. And he just goes down, 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 and dies. So his Gliscor just went down to my noob, and now I'm thinking I'm gonna sweep. I'm thinking, oh, I've got this, but I forgot that he has this one sub. So he sends out his Fortress, and I was like, really? That made me really sad. I also forgot Fortress resist Ice Punch, so I had other moves at that point, but I was just not thinking. Now here's another funny play up with there that Charizard moved beforehand. Once my noob dies, I'm going to switch out to my Umbreon. And funny thing is I just made that Umbreon that day, so I actually did not have it set up with moves. So its only moves were like Quick Attack, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Moonlight. But he didn't know that, so he just goes for the Explosion halfway because he just didn't want to make it a really giant Star War between my Umbreon and his Fortress. And I thank him for that because Star Wars suck. Star Wars are just awful. Just awful. So we both die due to the explosion, and he sends out his Alfred, his last poke, and I send out my Honchkrow, my Pachi. And so we're doing a duel of flying types, even though we started on this Monotype battle. I go for a Sucker Punch, and this, once again, is Razor Claw, not Life Orb. So with Life Orb, I probably would have won, but spoiler alert, I didn't. Because with that, I know I'm not going to take him out, so I'm just praying for a crit here. I'm like, crit, 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 crit. But I do not get the crit. But his only other move to attack me with, because I've seen this, is his Brave Bird. So he hits with Brave Bird, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we could draw right now with a recoil damage. But we don't. And I die. He barely goes down to like 4 HP, but he wins. So good game, and I'll post another battle soon.